choco chip bread for breakfast. Choco chip bread breakfast. We're at the station here at dawn.
Which means 5:15.
Yeah, hustle bustle here. Train should be here any minute. We're on the move. On the road again. Seven and a half hours on the slow train to Malang. I'll tell you, the first few went by all right. Was doing video editing, feeling productive, but the last few hours really dragged on. The train stops a lot and it sits there for a long time. Just a bit frustrating when you can't get moving and it's out of your control. But got us here on time. Pretty cool first impressions. The city seems pretty clean and nice. We're not too far from Mount Bromo here, so we're walking about 1.4 kilometers to our guest house here, and we're spending a few nights here. Today we'll be figure out when and how we're going to do the Bromo trek. We'll get back to you on that. Now, first priority, find our way to the guest house. We found our guest house here last night and we just spent some time relaxing, recovering from our lack of sleep and our long travel. And yeah, now we're here in Malang. Today we're just going to explore the city a little bit. You can see a pretty good view here from our rooftop. It seems like a pretty green city. It's in the highlands a little bit here in central Java. So the temperature's a little bit cooler than down on the coast where we just came from. We're gonna check out a part of the town today. It's like an art village, kind of like the one we saw in Busan. If you saw that video, all the buildings are different colors and it's supposed to look really interesting. So we're gonna check that out and maybe a little bit of other touring around the city. And then we're gonna plan our Bromo trip. So that's the plan. Came through the chaos of walking the streets in Malang. There's no sidewalks, you just walk amongst the traffic and hope not to get hit. But we found the village here. It's called Jodipan Malang, which is a colorful village here. So we're gonna head in and take a look around. So here we go, let's check it out. Photo spot here, so everyone's taking pictures Okay, time to head out.
One of my team.
Hello.
High five to us. Yeah.
Bye bye. All right, time to head back across town. We're gonna go look for a shopping mall. One of the things that happens when you travel for a year is sometimes you wear out your clothing, and I'm running low on underwear, so we're heading on an underwear hunt. Let's go. So this is what Malang looks like. It's quite green, lots of trees, old looking buildings, colonial influence from the Dutch. Pretty nice town. It's not a long stop for us, just a quick pop through, but it's kind of nice to see. And we're gonna head out on the train tomorrow to Probolingo. But in the meantime, we're gonna spend the rest of the day wandering a bit and hanging out at a cafe, trying to do some video and some work and stuff.
Hello.
So, cool day in Malang. We found the Ramayana Mall. Mission, get Sterling some new underwear, commence. I'm gonna try to get some undies for as cheap as possible. And we walked here, but the way you get here is certainly by motorbike, because that's how everyone gets around in Indonesia. There's barely even sidewalks, they don't even exist. Okay, let's find some undos.
Ayo pasar, mampu murah. Ayo, dari kaos tiketnya juga ada ibu nih.
They didn't have any of what I was looking for outside in the discount area, and so we came inside to look. Pro, there's air conditioning. Con, the deals aren't as good, but we're gonna continue the hunt. It's time for the midday prayer here in Malang. Mission Boxer Briefs was a grand success.
It was.
Yeah. And now we're across the street, just wandering in a Central Park here before we head back. We're gonna spend the rest of the day kind of chilling and hanging out in a cafe. So Malang has been nice. We're just here for a quick stop, one full day, but yeah, worth a check it out if you're in the area. That's it for a couple days here in Malang. We're heading out to Probolingo on the train right now. It's about 2 hours and 45 minutes, and then we've got a homestay booked there, and we're hopping off there to Bromo tomorrow morning. See you guys in Probolingo. Hey y'all, we made it here safe and sound to Probolingo. We stayed at a place called Harry's Homestay. That's right, Harry's Homestay. And we picked this spot because it's right across the street from the bus station to head out to Cemoro Lawang, which is at the base of Mount Bromo. We're planning on hiking Mount Bromo this afternoon and tomorrow morning for sunrise. But anyway, Harry's Homestay has free breakfast. Just wanted to show you the kind of awesome free breakfast you get here in Java. It's pretty crazy. Check it out.
Okay, so take a look. Got a hard-boiled egg. Good. Little wee banana. These tend to be pretty good out here in Southeast Asia. This is the pièce de résistance.
Triple decker.
Triple decker.
White bread, crust cut off.
Crust removed. This is really big in Java. We found cheese and chocolate syrup.
Yep.
So cheese and chocolate's a big thing, but they often use syrup. Second layer.
Chocolate sprinkles.
Chocolate sprinkles.
What?
I think there might be butter on there too.
And that is breakfast here at Harry's Homestay. At least there's a nice place to sit and eat breakfast anyway. And we didn't have to pay any extra for it. All right, bon appetit. We found our way from the homestay a couple hundred meters down the road to the bus terminal in Probolingo, and we're hopping on a minibus to Cemoro Lawang at the base of Bromo. Check out behind me this beast. We're going to be riding for about an hour and a half or 2 hours. No AC, nothing fancy, bare bones to Bromo. Miriam's ready. brought us basically straight up a mountain. We've gone up probably at least 1,000 or 1,500 meters here.
Riding the cold diesel.
Yeah. We're supposed to be staying just right near here somewhere. We're gonna find it just down the road here. We made it to Sadur Homestay here in Cemoro Lawang. It's pretty bare bones, but it's good.
It's like a cottage.
Yeah. Check it out. Got our living room. Room number 2. High-tech locking system. And here we are. 2 people, 2 beds. There we are. You even have 1 chair. Not too shabby. And just over this way, got our Indonesian bathroom here with what they say is a hot shower, but I doubt it since this is the on-off switch, and classic toilet and tank of water. So everything we need. Time to head out and explore, go for a bit of a hike, see where we can find some cool stuff, maybe get to the actual volcano. To Bromo we go. Just a 5-minute walk from our homestay. You can come up here and see a view of Bromo and the sand sea here. Hopefully we're gonna catch the sunrise. We're gonna hike up there tomorrow, watch the sunrise over the volcano. Hopefully the clouds go away.
We had to decide whether we wanted to take a tour or just do Bromo ourselves, and we decided to go with the second option because of the fees and the prices. So we're really lucky. We seem to have found a villager path here where you don't have to pay to get in, which is awesome. So here we go, going to the desert sea, or what is it? Desert sand? Sea of sand?
It's very dusty down here, and looks like there's storms coming in, so we're not sure we're going to be able to actually get up Bromo. We'll go see what happens. Got my pirate mask for the dust. Oh, so much in my shoe. Well, I made it down to the sea of sand here. I fell flat on my butt in that dusty walk, so that was annoying. Now I'm quite dirty, but life goes on. A little concerned about the weather. We're gonna try to see maybe if we can go up on Bromo there. Not too sure. Maybe we'll stay an extra day and do it tomorrow if the weather's not gonna cooperate. Anyway, take a look. There's Bromo straight ahead, creating all the clouds. It doesn't look too big from here, but there's a few hundred steps to get up to the top of it, so it's not as easy as it looks.
Feel our feet.
Yeah, and classic dust walk here.
Looks cool.
It's maybe starting to rain. We don't know. We're going up. This sign says Hati Hati, which means danger. All right, the climb has begun.
This is so cool.
I think the horses have really...
Well, look at all these faces.
Whoa, what?
It's quite the hike here.
We're about a third of the way up a volcano.
Keep on going. We gotta make it. Let's go. Time to hike up the stairs. The stairs to the top. It's steep. Oh. Beautiful views here.
This is so cool.
Well, this is the top of Bromo. We're looking down into the crater right now. Sounds crazy.
It's a volcano right there.
Yeah. There it is. Whew. We made it. We made it. Worth it. Worth the hike. Worth falling in the dirt. We didn't have to pay. We're here. It's great.
That's awesome. Walking along the crater. The crater of a volcano.
Taking a walk over to the other side of the staircase here to get the full view. This place is awe-inspiring.
Look at this.
A landscape carved by lava. Really excited to see the sunrise tomorrow morning. We're gonna watch it rise from behind Bromo. We're gonna go over to a hill over there and we'll watch it rise over the volcano. That's it from the top of Bromo here. We're gonna head back down and eat some food and rest up. We're gonna get up around 2 or 2:30 in the morning to start the hike for the sunrise. So that's gonna be exciting. We'll see you guys, I'd say bright and early, but dark and early in the morning.
Yeah, this is awesome.
Bye.
It's 2:30 in the morning. We've gotten up and we're just starting the hike up to watch sunrise at Mount Bromo, or over Mount Bromo.
I'm ready. Got my provisions in hand. We managed to get 6 hours sleep because we went to bed super early. So I'm ready as I'll ever be. Let's go. We're getting in a weird habit of these pre-dawn hikes. It's crazy though. This one's a little different because we're out here all on our own. We're not with a tour. This is pretty nice. It's really calm. There's no one really around. We've got like a 2-hour hike to do, so yeah, it's cool. We had our coffee and we have our bread and stuff, so we're ready for when we get up there. But I'm gonna turn the camera off now because you can't see anything. Okay, we made it to the top. We're at the King Kong viewpoint. There's a bunch of people around, but it's good. We've got a good spot. It's probably about 4:30, 4:45. The sun is just starting to peek over the horizon here. We've got the tripod set up here. You can see the sun just starting to peak. And you can't see, but Bromo and the sea of sand, everything's over here. You can see the lights of the town just down there. I'm trying to set up for a time lapse here, and hopefully it looks cool. up here over Mount Bromo. It is a beautiful sight to see. This is why we got up at 2 o'clock in the morning today. We did it. We watched the sunrise. It's fully risen now, and the scenery is amazing.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So cool. Yesterday we walked around the rim of Bromo.
Yep. Cool. Well, we're gonna hang here for a bit, wait till the crowds clear out. Maybe we'll get to take some photos and enjoy some scenery without the group. We'll see what happens.
It's really fun doing this kind of thing without a tour.
Yeah.
And it's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, you don't need a tour. If you come here and you don't mind hiking for an hour or two, don't bother with a tour, just come here. Alright, that's it. Last looks. Crowds are clearing out. We're cold. Gonna head back, pack up, and find a bus back to Probolingo today. So, here we go, on the way out. Time to warm up, let's go walking. We're about halfway back down.
Active volcano sign.
Never seen one of these before. It's just a casual street sign here in Java, Indonesia. The sun came up real quick. It's up high in the sky. It's only not even quite 7 a.m. We'll probably have half an hour back down to the town, and then we're trying to get out of here at about 9 a.m. to get back to Probolingo. So we gotta keep moving. We're trying to head out here now. There's a group of people all trying to leave to Probolingo, and this is the quote-unquote bus. We'll see. I don't know if we're gonna fit in this. They're trying to cram 15 or 16 people in here. It doesn't look too safe. We'll see. Maybe we'll wait for the next one. All right, looks like there's room for us, so we're getting in this this bus here. Ready to go, Mir?
I guess so.
All right, let's do this. This is how we get out of town. And we're off. Heading back to Probolingo, 8:30 a.m. So we were here for, what, how long? Not even 24 hours?
No, we did a lot.
We did a lot in less than one day. We made it back to Probolingo. It's like 10:30ish, and we're trying to maybe get a train at 11. Probably not going to make it, but there is one at 4. We're trying to get back to Banyuwangi. We're on the long road back to Bali. So it's maybe going to be like a 2-day trip. We're not sure, but we're on the way anyway. We made it to the train station in time. We got tickets. The train leaves in about 15 or 20 minutes. We're psyched. We're gonna get back to Banyuwangi, which is where we take the ferry back to Bali. We're not sure. We're trying to go as far as we can in a day, so hopefully we can get on the bus to Bali today. We're not sure though. We might have to stay a night. But challenge has become how far can we go in one day? So we will see.
We've been awake since 2:15, 2:15, 2:15.
The longest travel day continues.
We climbed a mountain and then back down. And then we hopped on a train.
Been on the train for like 2 hours. We've still got another 2.5 hours. Maybe gonna watch some TV. I don't know.
We got the fancy train with the air conditioning. So that's nice.
Getting really tired here. Getting up at 2 a.m. is taking its toll. It's, I don't even know, early afternoon, but it feels like very late in the day. But we're zooming along.
adventure, but I really just want to go lay on some beaches for a while. Need some vacation before we get home. Otherwise we're going to end up home tired and burnt out from travel. And these eye bags are only going to get bigger. So time to go chill and recover.
Or immediately go to sleep.
We made it to Banyuwangi, which is the terminal, the furthest east you can go on the train in Java. And we're hoping we're going to be able to get over to Bali right now. There's usually buses that run from about a couple hundred meters down the road, so we're going to try. If not, we may have to stay here for the night, but we'll see.
Well, we failed at making it to Bali today. We made it as far as the port, but we could have got over to Bali. However, there are no buses running across the island, and we need to go about 100 kilometers across the island to Kuta area. So we decided to stay here on Java one more night. Our punishment for not making it to Bali is this room. Check it out. It's the polka dot ferry room. This place is not what we wanted, but that's our punishment for failing at making it to Bali. To make up for this, we booked a nice looking place in Kuta for 4 nights. Should be a step up in the world. Anyway, we're gonna get up early, head to the bus in the morning, hopefully be in Kuta by lunchtime. We'll keep you posted. Have a good night.